Hi, everybody. This is Alzonia Chalise coming to you on day 2 to talk about absolutely nothing. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Alzonia Chalise, and I am happy. Guess what? I'm happy because I got off from work, and if I look tired, it's because I am, okay? Let me tell you what I did. Okay, and I know you probably think I'm lying. This is not humanly possible, but I did it, okay? So, had to go to work on Monday. I worked from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday. Came to the second job, worked from 10 at night to 6:30 that morning. Left, went back to the first job, worked 7 to 5:30. Came again last night, 10 to 7. Went back to the job again, 10 to 6:30. Then went back to the job again at 7 this morning. Got off at 5:30. Tried to stop and get something to eat, but I hadn't spoken to my kids in a while, so I called them. And I'm at the second job now because I felt like I was gonna be too tired to drive later on, so I came straight here. Now, I know you're probably thinking, are you crazy? You're like a walking zombie. And I'm going to tell you that couldn't be further from a lie because I can't tell my head from my behind right now. All I know is that come this time, I got to be here, and come that time, I got to be there. And then guess what? Remember I told you how my other job suspended me? Guess who's calling me back? Yeah. So, okay, so they need people and want people to come back. And I'm like, I'm going to think about it because I actually do want to go back, but because I want to pretend I got attitude, yeah, I'm pretending I got an attitude. I could really care less what they did. I'm not angry at them. I forgive them in all their ignorance, okay? I didn't waste any blood. I didn't shed a tear. Well, I probably shed about 2. Honestly speaking, I don't remember because I could have been crying about that, or I could have been crying about the fact that I miss my kids. But anyway, and no, I do not work at McDonald's, but I like the shirt. The shirt is really nice and cool, and it's kind of hip. You know what I mean? And it gives me kind of ideas for like my logo, my shirt, my logo. But anyway, I hope your day was good today. And, I'm going to introduce myself, okay? My name is Alzonia Chalise. It is not my government name. It is the name that I choose to use because in all my happenings, I'm going to turn my car on and then I'm going to roll up my window because somebody is right there and I don't need them in my beeswax. But in all my happenings in my life, I no longer identify with my government name. It brings me so much pain to answer to that name or even acknowledge that is my name. Now, of course, that is the name my mother gave me, and I love my mother dearly. May she rest in peace because she is gone. Hi. No, I don't smoke, sir. Thank you very much. She is gone. So what I did was I did keep the middle name that my mother gave me, which is Chalise, and I took my mother's first name, which is Alzonia. Now, my mother never liked her name being Alzonia, so it would be kind of ironic that that would be the name that I take, but that's the name my grandmother gave her, and I love my grandmother too. May she also rest in peace. Okay, my mother name was Alzonia, but they didn't call her Alzonia. Only people in the church called her Alzonia, and she never really liked that name. She liked the name Tina. I guess my grandma nicknamed her Tina, and that's what she liked being called. But I took it because I don't think my mom ever realized like how much her name meant to me or to anyone else. For me, Alzonia represents strength. Like, I feel like I am stronger in everything that's happened in my life. I feel stronger. I feel resilient. I feel empowered. And I feel like her name embodies everything that I want to stand for, that I represent. And that is why I decided to take her name. My government name, for me, represents weakness. It represents hurt and pain. I've been through so much. I've been through abuse, verbal, emotional, spiritual, physical. I've been through so much with that name that I no longer identify. I just feel like I shut down one day, and very specifically, once my mom passed away, I just shut down, and then I kind of like left who that person was, and I stepped out of that person and stepped into Alzonia Chalise. And I've done so much more with being Alzonia Chalise. I've become so much more. I've given so much more. It represents peace. It represents love. It represents strength and resiliency. Like I can bounce back, and I can do a lot of things and be the person that I choose to be with that name. I am a mother of 6 beautiful children, and my oldest is 30, my youngest is 13, and I have 6 of them. And out of the 6, I only have one boy, and he was the second oldest. Now, before you feel like, oh, he must have been lonely, or he must have felt bad, he was the only boy around all them girls. Let me tell you, my son was whipping them girls behinds left and right. He didn't care about being the only boy. He was wearing their behinds up. They better get up. They better cook for him. They better clean his room, wherever. If he wanted to play basketball, they better come outside and they better play basketball. He ain't had time to be talking about, oh, woe is me. You know, I'm the only boy. Ain't nobody in that house had time for that. And we would all get together. And have Nerf gun fights. And let me tell you, that is the best kind of fight, family fight you ever want to have, is a Nerf gun fight. And we let him be the boy. He's the boy. He was, you know, if he was feeling bored or whatever, he wanted to play video games, them girls better get on that video game and they better play video games with him. Okay? So don't even feel like he was never like, ooh, you know, I'm the only boy. I don't have any friends. Or I don't have any, you know, brothers. Ain't nobody had time for that mess. You know, my son is a beast. Okay, he's a beast. But I just wanted to introduce myself to you today and ask you how your day went. Like, how was your day? And I did have a question for you, but I didn't write it down, so I forgot. Okay? But anyway, I'm happy that the job is calling me back. I'm happy that I have someone to talk to, even though you guys are not talking to me back. You probably haven't even acknowledged me. But it's all good because I'm still going to be on here and I'm still going to be talking. And one day you will acknowledge me and we going to be friends. Okay? We going to be friends. Now, I did have something to say. I was at work today, and I know this is totally unsolicited, but I'm going to talk to you about it anyway. Okay? I was at work today, and since I'm kind of still like the new person, you know, everyone at once, at first, it was like, oh, how are you? How old are you? What's your name? ¿Cómo te llama? You know what I mean? And like really act like they're trying to get to know me. And usually I don't open up to people. And my reason is because I feel like when I open up to people, to new people around me, they take advantage of it, and they take my kindness for weakness. And it's always somebody that's gonna try me. It's always somebody. Like, people, let me smile, let me be me, let me introduce myself to you, and let me be happy. Let me make you happy. Let me make you smile. Let me crack a joke, relax. You know what I mean? Live a little and everything. And then once they get to know me, it's like, or once they think they know me, then it's like 2 or 3 days later, oh, everybody got attitude. Everybody want to try Chalise. Everybody want to, oh, I don't like her. Or let me try to boss her around and, tell her to go over here or go over there. And when they see, oh, wait, hold up. Apparently, when I first introduced myself to you, this is the picture you got. Okay, so now you're trying to treat me like crap and want to see if I follow suit so that you can know, like, okay, she's game on this, or we can treat her like that. No. So you didn't like the good Chalise. So how about I reintroduce myself to you, and this is the kind of BS that I will not allow. Okay, so when they tried me and they saw they wasn't getting anywhere, now they don't like me. And now they want to walk around and they want to talk about me. And they want to just give me dirty looks, do all the kindergarten, high school stuff for me. Let me tell you, when I tell you I enjoyed myself today. Okay, they're gone, so I'm going to roll my windows down because it's kind of hot here. When I tell you I enjoyed myself today with all the nonsense, the high school nonsense, because I look young for my age. I've been told that. I know that. I can't help it. That's just how one of these days, I'm going to grow up and I'm going to look my age, but I'm not in a rush. It can take its time. I enjoy looking this age because maybe, just maybe, I'll find me a young playmate. Not a husband. I don't know if I really want a husband right now. Still thinking about that, but a playmate is fine. We can play doctor. And that's it. That's all I want. I don't want to play nothing else. Anyway, but I look young for my age. So people had the tendency to try me. And then when I reintroduced myself to them, and I'm like, look, this is what's not going to happen. This is what we not going to do to Chalise today. And this is how you not going to treat me. And this is what I am not going to accept. Then everybody have attitude. But it's all good because they was walking around with attitudes, cutting their eyes at me, talking about me, say habla español, this and blah 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 blah, whatever they were talking. But I didn't care. The only request I had was like, look, if you're gonna talk about me, please invite me to the table. Let me bring my popcorn so I can enjoy what Chalise did too. I can enjoy all the gossip you have going on about Chalise, because sometimes I want to know what I did. Sometimes the crap that people talk about me amazes even me. Like, I'd be like, for real? Wait, what? I did what? Girl, are you serious? Just invite me. Just invite me. I'm game on the gossip. Because I want to see what the heck I did too. I want to be entertained. I got my popcorn. And you know what? Let me tell you, all you need to do is have a microwave, baby, because I got my popcorn, I got my snacks. This ain't popcorn, but I got my snacks. I want to know what the heck I did, too. Invite me. That's the only request. So I had fun today, and they were like, oh, girl, they talking about you. I said, you know what? I don't even care, because guess what? It's when they stop talking about me that I'll be concerned. I'm like, dang, I didn't affect your life today. Maybe I need to do some more stuff. But anyway, my point is, to hell with what people think about you. To hell with what people gonna say about you. If they want to talk about you, if they want to create all this fantastic garbage, let them create. Sit down and enjoy the movie, baby. Sit down and enjoy the movie, because as long as you are confident about yourself, once you know yourself and you are confident about yourself, ain't a damn thing anybody could do to change it. They might try to hurt your feelings, but guess what? You ain't got to go home with them people. You ain't got to see them after work. You ain't got to hang out with them. They ain't got to get in your car. Okay? They ain't signing your check. They ain't feeding your kids. They ain't paying your bills. The hell with what they say. Mind your own business, okay? Because how other people feel about you is not your concern. Do your thing, all right? Keep on moving. Keep on striving. Do your thing. Do you, boo, okay? So that's what I wanted to talk about today. I just kind of wanted to come to you today, introduce myself, and pretty soon you'll be in my box below introducing yourself, and I will welcome you with open words, okay? I am Chalise. I hope you had a great day. I hope I made you smile today, and if I didn't, I'll come back again tomorrow for another try. You be blessed out there.